Hello everybody, welcome back with Tranquillity with Nikki. Today's meditation, I'm sharing you a recording from one of my live meditations that I've done with my members group. That is every Wednesday from 7 p.m. until 8:30, and I join every Wednesday live on Zoom, and we do these meditations live with my members. If you're interested to join in and have a one-on-one with me, you could really see the link in the description below where you could actually join in and do these live meditations with me. Saying that, this particular meditation is something that I wanted to share to the entire world, and this is something to do with aura cleansing. And along with aura cleansing, I'm also working on something that we speak about quantum leaping. At the moment, we are all going through deep, dense energies that are revealing itself, and you can sense it and feel it around in various ways, whether that is moving out from a karmic debt, or you could work with moving beyond your space and getting deeper into your spirituality. Aura cleansing is something that we should always try and keep an habit of cleansing our auric field, because we tend to on and off close down and leak our energies off. And when we start sealing our aura by cleansing, clearing, and then bringing more energy in and then sealing it off, you would feel more energy within yourself. And alongside with it, it's also working with the soul integration of integrating yourself back into being whole again, so that you can work on a deeper level of moving beyond and have enough energy and clarity within the mind. So this particular recording that I am working, or I am sharing with all of you, is just on that meditated state that we're going to work, and this is on a much more deeper level, which will go down and deep into theta to delta to gamma states. And that's where we could work quantumly and work on quantum leaping as well, which is working on changing a timeline that you want to accelerate yourself in a highest time state. So I hope you all enjoy this particular meditation, and I look forward to sharing more of this. Saying that, I would like you to join in to my meditation classes if you are interested in something like this, and just be part of the regular membership if you would like to really be part of it. The entire information will be on the description below. Sending you love, and from here you will hear me out from the recording. All right, everyone. I'd like all of you to just allow yourselves relax with the music. And just to understand that you can just let go of those thoughts as the music carries on and allows you to go deeper and deeper. And keep taking the subtle breath in and out. Calming yourself more deeply with every breath that you're taking in and exhaling. And feel that relaxed self moving and flowing. And just know if there are any thoughts that come in at any point of time, you can just completely detach from the thought and just be an observer watching the thought, and not working with anything to work with attachment or connection with the thought. Be detached of the thought and let it flow. As you come back into your breath again, each time when the thought arrives, and start feeling the presence, the present moment every time when the thought arrives. Calmly, just taking a nice deep breath in and out. Just allowing yourself get into that nice deep state. As with every breath that you're taking in and out, you're just dropping levels down into deepness. And now, when we empty our thoughts off and allow it to just move without getting attached with the thoughts, it's more easier to go more within and do more inner work within ourselves. Today we're going to work with something that we don't think much about, and that is kindness to ourselves. It's almost about learning how open you are to induce this energy within yourself and fill yourself with more love. This is a word that we have been learning, or we do think, but it is always more to do with others around us. Because in today's day-to-day world, we tend to completely forget to be kind to ourselves. And today's meditation is just going to work and go deep into understanding this part and bringing those energies to ourselves. I want all of you to now use the power of imagination. Almost as if you can be anything, anywhere, and do anything that comes forward. You're working the divine light the entire time as you work the power of intuition, when you work with creativity and imagination. So now, I'd like all of you to pay attention towards your heart centers right in the middle of your chest. Take a nice deep breath in. Fill in that heart center with a lot of warmth and light. And when you exhale, feel that heart center is growing like a balloon, like a bubble, as you're exhaling. Inhaling the light in, moving it inside the heart centers, and then growing this light divinely within. And you start sensing and feeling that this beautiful bubble of light from your heart center is growing so big that it moves almost out of the silhouette of your body, your physical body, and carries on growing bigger and bigger, completely into a ball of light. A bright golden ball of light all around you. And you can imagine that you're sitting right in the center of this beautiful, lovely ball of light. And feel and sense the energy of this ball of light. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of acceptance, and there's a lot of protection around this light. And now, I want each and every one of you to visualize yourself as 3-year-olds. You were a 3-year-old. How did you look? As that little child. A lot of us has forgotten completely. Let's renew and move into bringing those memories of you being a child again. A 3-year-old you is now going to move and open certain doors and see more about times when you could have been kind, but you never were. You're walking onto a beautiful, lovely lane full of nature around you. Happy to walk in nature. Look up the sky, look at the birds, look at the clouds. Look at the trees swaying with beautiful, lovely air. It just seems very pleasant in the day. And just seems very typical where there is so much of love and harmony all around, but yet there seems to be some sort of mystery. Some sort of mystery that is around over here. In a good way. There's a person who's standing in front of you. This emerges. It seems very wise. Seems to be having a lot of wisdom. Some of you can also see a loved one who may have passed on the other side. Some of you can see a guide, a master standing in front of you. And for some, you might be looking at a complete stranger. There's some connection of why the stranger has to come forward to show themselves to you. Whatever the case, just know there's no harm. And they smile at you beautifully. And you being the 3-year-old, they put their hands out and you hold their hand. And now they've been the guiding force, taking you, showing you, leading you ahead. And they keep you into the space where they're still moving around the nature, looking at flowers, looking at butterflies, looking at this amazing space, almost like meadows. But as you're looking at absolutely everything, there is a little cottage around this area. Seems to be a wooden cottage, a tiny little wooden cottage. And they point at that wooden cottage to you, almost trying to tell you that this is where you require to go. And they lead you to that direction and make you walk there. As you come very close to this space, you can look at the little door in front of you. You'll come very close to it. And it just seems that you are going to bring certain memories as you do open the door. And they already speak and tell you you're going to go into certain areas of your life that you've led already. And you'll watch times when you could have been really kind to yourself and you found it hard to do so. And they say they're going to be right outside. You're the one who's going to go in, open, and have a look at the memory and relive the memory again. We're going to give you a count of 3 when you open the door and you enter. We're going there with a count of 3, 2, 1. Open the door. Enter in. Whatever memory that comes the first thing in the mind, keep that as your awareness. And see what is happening. The main thing is there might be more people around here, but you're paying attention to the emotion that you had lived. What's the memory that comes through and how the emotion feels to you? A lot of you might get some sort of dejection, helplessness maybe, feeling abandoned, or even to a point where you might feel, it was okay, it was just okay. And how mature that you have to become to feel this energy with you. Now, within this memory, there opens up another door, almost like we can travel from one door to the other. This is a door where you're a little more older. Again, an opportunity where something that you could have done for yourself, but you couldn't really be too kind to yourself. We're going to go there with a count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Open up the door. Look at the memory. It could be also that someone was saying something to you and you couldn't defend yourself because you felt it was unkind to say anything back to them. The aspect of not being in your power to say so. Feeling the shame or the guilt that you can even speak back. Just work with the emotion of how it felt at the time when this happened to you. And the final door that we are now going to move into is a door when you have come towards your adulthood already. There might be various different scenarios that can come up, but use just one scenario that you felt that you could have done something, been more kind to yourself, defended yourself, or done something for yourself, but you just couldn't because that may be responsibilities up on your shoulders because of some other reason. Maybe you had to look and do other things because that was more priority than yourself, and you never looked at yourself being your priority. And it could be absolutely at any given point of time in adulthood. Let's go and move into that scene. Start with a count of 3, 2, 1. Open the door. And again, the feeling, the emotion is the most important of all, because that is what we require to remember how we felt at the time when all of this was happening. In the same cottage, there's a beautiful, lovely corner, and it is lit with light, glazing with light, almost as if there's a divine light falling all the way down from the roof down into the space, and just feels divinely lit. And the resonance of you feeling being called to move towards that corner. Move. And there's a seat right there. I'd like all of you to sit down on that chair, on that seat, and relax yourself. And I'd like all of you, as all that emotion that you held in the new, of not being too kind to yourself, not being able to do certain things that you could have done at that time. Some could have also led into a conditioning or a trauma that you still hold. It's time for us to break, move off from that energy. And I'd like all of you to feel that this beautiful, lovely light is entering your crown, moving down all the way around your spine. And you can feel the spine being lit with this golden light, beautiful, lovely golden light, the entire spine being lit with it. And you can see your little child, the inner child, glazing with light, inside out. And a lot of you can feel the energies moving inside your bodies. Some of you can feel the heart center. Some can feel the solar plexus, which is your tummy area. Some can feel the throat, the aspect of speech. Some can feel the root chakra, any fears that you hold. Some can feel the hand. Some can feel the feet. Allow the energy to just move. And see yourself as the future you betters from here. As you put a promise to yourself to be kinder to yourself from here on. Making a choice to put better boundaries not working with overcommitment, having a better dialogue to yourself when you speak to yourself, and learning to let go. Take your time and feel the healing energies work with you. Beautiful, lovely, warm energy of healing, of this divinity is working through. And just remember, it is an unconditional love that just knows only one thing, that nothing is transactional. Learning to be more kind to yourself will help you create more power within you. And now I want all of you to just bring all your attention right into your heart centers, right in the center of your heart. Feel and sense the energy completely moving around this area. Warm energy right in the center of your heart, turning into a ball of golden light. This is the light that you'll not only work for yourself, but also share to others. When we are more full from within, we can then go ahead and light others around us. Take a nice deep breath in, everybody. When you exhale, take it out from your heart centers and feel the energy rise. Well done. Let's do another one. Nice deep breath in again. And exhale. Push it out from your heart centers. Feel this amazing energy. Healing and also filling you up. Final one. Nice deep breath in. And in this one, all the emotion that was impacted in a negative way, you're going to release it saying, I let go. Exhale, I let go. Well done. Now, I would like all of you to slowly return, but in case if you just want to be in the space of quiet and harmony within, you all can just stay. And the ones who like to return, just come back with my voice by asking you to now slowly take a conscious breath in from your nose, and when you're about to exhale, open up your mouth and exhale from your mouth. Let's do another one. Nice deep breath in again. And when you're about to exhale, take it out from your mouth and exhale. And the final one, let's do this with gratitude. Take a nice deep breath in. And it's almost as if you have moved out from that cottage, given a huge big gratitude to your beautiful, lovely guide who came to show the way to you, and share the gratitude to them and say a big thank you when you exhale. Returning back into your physical form, into your physical state, into the physical you. You can now slowly open your eyes. Welcome back, beautiful, lovely souls. I would love to know how that went for you all. Comment and message into the group whatever that you felt or sensed. And also make sure, take your time and write the information down of how you felt around those 3 different areas that we explored today. I'm sending you a lot of love and looking forward to the other coming up next Wednesday. Thank you and look after yourself. Have an abundant one. Love you all. Bye-bye.